Koordinate lutanja, part 45. Pretty much every single day there is a new story, but tomorrow I'm leaving for Naples in Italy to relax and to remember some my previous trips to the beautiful Italy. So pretty much I will not bother you for probably for next like 5 days when we finish with the story 45. It's about my mother, like mama. Pretty much, time heals everything, and everybody is fighting with its loss in its own way. So pretty much you just have to let the people grieve and listen to them when they are going through the bad times. So I learned that from some psychologists, because you always want to fight them back and tell them not to be sad or something. So pretty much Vivaldi was playing, my mother was putting the red rose on a tombstone, and she just told me, do you know how much Dad loved the Four Seasons from Vivaldi? And I was like, yes, I know, but I didn't have a clue, because about classical music I didn't know anything about it. Pretty much sister was in some own world. She was standing close to us and she was going through that loss in her own way. Hey mother, why two of us are not want to go with me to Azerbaijan? You've never been to the Silk Road? It can be an interesting trip. You have to distract her and see if she wants to go. And she said, all right, we have to do some change. I have to keep her engaged after her loss. So, and from that time I'm taking my mother at least once a year somewhere to one beautiful place. We've been together on Portuguese Camino, we've been to US, in California, we've been to Hawaii, and we went pretty much to Azerbaijan, flying straight to Baku. So pretty much my mother likes to plan. So I am the person who hates to plan because I'm traveling all the time. And I was like, okay, let her. She will plan everything and then we will adjust some things. So I saw that she called me, and then she was all thrilled telling me about the next place where we go, that she saw what to see, what to do, where to eat, and all that crazy stuff. So it's a pretty cool thing when you see, your mom is calling as that. Unfortunately, cannot call me anymore. So, I was like, yeah, I have to be a pretty lucky person. So then, we went to Azerbaijan. My aunt also went with us, the one from the US. So we've been walking around, talking, drinking wine in Azerbaijan, and they have a pretty hellish good wines. And my mother put all the stuff in the itinerary, so it was very hard to follow, But pretty much, like, hey mother, just see how your diabetes and glucose is doing. Is it fine? So we can continue like doing like hundreds of miles around Azerbaijan. And when we went around, she was always calling me Ivan, hey Ivan, and actually nobody calls me Ivan, only my American tourists call me Ivan, but most of my friends call me Vuka. So Vuka is my nickname and everybody knows me by that. My mother, she never names me Vuka. Pretty much, I love traveling with my mother. As I told you, we've been everywhere. So pretty much I will be trying to organize something for this year as a remembrance to my father or her beloved husband. And you should take care about your family. See you in 5-6 days. I'm heading to Naples. Like and subscribe.